We're back. We're back. We are back. Hopefully you can see me good. And hopefully the volume is decent. There we go. Let her rip, tater. Tater chip, let her rip. Tater chip, let her rip. Anybody out there got a Chevrolet? Oh shit, you're first, buddy. Yeah, you are. Number one. Can you see me okay? Other than being a little dark? Is it like fair, you know, to partly cloudy? Tried to set up some lighting and whatnot in the house here in a room, and you have a Peterbilt in that. Yeah, that's killer. I love the sound of that thing. I just wanted to be able to hear you um, when we were, you know, bullshitting. Um, but you got it. You got the sound just about right now. So you're good, man. You're good. Maybe just a slight tweak, just a little bit, but it's good. It's good. It's fine. No problem. That was good sound. The last, you know, when we were talking about it. Yeah, well, you're trying to adjust like video game sound and, you know, human human sound. So probably a little tricky, you know. Yeah, right on. Hey, Lolita, man, she's always around. Lolita, always here, always everywhere. Right on. Yep, yep. Having one before bed. Yep, yep. Got stuff to do tomorrow. I just wanted to come down if I could make things work a little better. I wanted to be in my little garage, but it didn't work. So, yeah, I don't think she sleeps either, Lily. Yeah. Oh, she's always awake. Always awake. God damn it. I'm still here. Yeah, you can always email me if you need something, because, hey, Timber, my email is one of my emails. Wanted to know something from up here, let me know if I can help. Okay. Oh yeah. Lolita was and I got it. Okay, so I don't wanna. Yeah, don't say the real name. And hey again, Timber. Sorry guys, I'm leaning forward to read my stuff here. I got my tablet again in the house. It wouldn't work in the garage, so um, I couldn't do my garage. I have like 4G Verizon, and it says 5 sometimes, and it works terrible when it says 5G. I don't know what's going on. It's something there's like anything to do physically. You let me know, or a phone call I need to make, or something. Shoot me an email. Like I said, it's in my description on my page, buddy. Anything I could do, I would. I will, and hell yes. That would be super cool. And I hope that whoever you're talking about is gonna get busted. right? Hopefully you guys did it crank off again? Me and Timber are close on this. I was just telling him that yeah, we're close. Hold on guys, I'm just moving my junk. Yeah, I live in the about 5 from town, from the city. It's not a big city, it's a small city. About 10,000 population, so it's not big. Yeah, Starlink I'm gonna get 100%. That's on our list of things to buy. Probably a mini Starlink, so if I travel, um, we'll be able to. I'm losing it again. God damn it. Doing my best here to get reception at the same time. I think every time. Shit. Alright. So give me a second. I'm gonna try to move my tablet up about 6 inches. I think that I think this might work. Well, they're still here. If you're not, I'm sorry. I screwed up. Um, Making friends is kind of why I went on the YouTube thing. What people are doing, and so that's really cool. And now I'm going to smoke a cigarette. I hope nobody's offended. Okay? Keep on chatting though. Don't be shy. I'm already 51, so this little cigarette here ain't gonna do much. Anything bad is already happened. So. Yeah, King of the Road. Hey, I'm in, Fred. You still in here? I wish I had a damn nickname for you. I keep trying to say it every time, but you're doing good work. Anyway. Like I said last night. Sayatanga OTR. OTR. You guys, if you see OTR Trucking, there's something he's just because he's a really nice guy. When he goes live, he plays video games, but you can see him and you can actually interact with him. So it's real easy to make a good friend. He's a very nice guy. I would sub to him. Just a suggestion. And some people like video games, so then you really like his channel. But he's a nice human being. Very nice. Timber. Oh, Timber's still here. Awesome. Lolita's still here. Yeah. Nice to see you, Timber. I was waiting for a bonfire live again. Maybe this weekend, you think, or I was gonna do one, but it's too dry here. The whole county would start on fire if I started a bonfire, so I can't do that yet. I'm hoping soon, at least by September, I'll do a bonfire. Nowadays I only play Fortnite. Okay. See, I don't play any video games really anymore, guys. But it's fun to see them and what everybody's doing with the video game stuff. It's just not for me anymore. I got too much other mechanical stuff going on, so I can't do it. But I try. You know, I got little handheld Mario games and whatnot. And Fortnite, yeah, Fortnite. That's it. That was pretty popular. OTR knows all about that stuff, Timber. He's a guy. He's a guy to chat with about all the vids, all of them. He has big knowledge, high knowledge. OTR, king of the road. And all right. Happy birthday, Timber, at 2400. Oh shit! It's your birthday, buddy. Timber. If you're still here and you can see me, it's your birthday. I'm sorry if I missed that. Happy birthday, dude. Hell yes. Happy birthday, buddy. He's out in Canada, towards the East Coast. He's a long ways away from me, but we're still buddies. Start some long form video. Oh yeah, yeah. In my tools, yeah. Long form videos, yes. I know. I was thinking about that earlier. Long videos. Yep, yep. Yeah, no problem, Timber. Happy birthday, man. I just turned 51 this year, but I don't feel 51. I think, Timber, you must be, what do you say? I think you're about 48 now, right? 48 or 9. You don't have to tell us, but let's go. Alright, LTR, take care, bud. Take care. I'll catch you again on your next live, and if you see me, you see me. I'll see you when I see you. You're awesome. Heck yeah. People gotta get some rest. They gotta work and all that, so. Long form, 5 to 8 minutes. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know the short ones that are like, 3 minutes and whatnot. They're not that great, no. That's why I go live. I try to learn from some of you guys and girls. When I say guys, that includes everybody. It's a regular word. So I like to learn. Yeah, take care, OTR. King OTR. And put a muffler on that semi next time you have a video game there, bud. That's loud as hell. I'm just kidding. Yeah, later, buddy. Hopefully I never accidentally mute myself, because I don't even know the damn button. I have no idea. Do nothing. Because I figured that I'll probably screw something up. I was like, yeah, well, let's see who wants to show up and bullshit with us all. We got a nice little set of friends here. Timber's always around. It was nice to see you tonight, buddy. I was on a couple other lives earlier. I didn't see you, but it was cool that you popped up here. It was awesome. Appreciate it. Saitanga, MN Pratt, OTR. Oh my gosh. Y'all might not think you're much, but it means a lot to me when you stop in just to say hi. Um, yeah, Timber, I know you did. Yeah, and yep, same deal here. That's what I was worried about. And then I had a couple other friends too that did the same thing a few times. Muted, an accident, muted, and I don't want to do that. If you can't hear my ugly voice, then let me know right away. Do you see a microphone picture that's your sound? If it has a line across it, it means you're muted. Okay, okay. Yeah, don't even really give me one. Lighting, touch, hide live video. Oh, mute. I found it. There it is. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm going to do something really funny. Are you watching? Are you? Hopefully you can see me. I know it's a little bit grainy, so hold on. All right. You can hear me now, right? See all the bad shit I said? I just muted your asses, right? I'm going to do it again because I thought that was funny. Okay. I got it all out now, so you guys don't have to deal with it. No, you can't hear me. You did. I was kidding. Okay. That's the first time I ever seen the damn mute button. I didn't even know what the hell that was for. You had to hit another thing to make it come down, and it's like a long line of options. So I figured it out, damn it. So don't mess with me. I'll mute your ass. Or I'll mute my ass. My ass. My face. My mouth. Whatever. Whatever works. We got it now. I'm in charge. Just kidding. You guys are. I'm here for you because I'm bored. Wanted to talk. You guys are cool as hell. All you guys. I appreciate the stop-ins. Looks like I got 2 viewers and 4 likes. Holy crap. Well, that's better than nothing. I had to restart the video, my live a couple times because bad signal out in the garage. So I had to come in the house and reset, I guess you could say. Can you all hear me okay? Is my volume alright at least? Um, Hopefully my picture is too. I like you to be able to see while I got a really crappy phone, so that's my Wi-Fi. I'm bouncing Wi-Fi from my phone to my tablet, and that's all I got. No Starlink yet. We'll get Starlink. It's okay now? Okay. As long as it isn't terrible like Timber, Okay, little blur. Okay. How about if I just sit still and I don't move? Is it alright? But I can't sit, you know. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. You ever heard that song, Wang Chung? Y'all like the Wang Chung, right? You know what that is. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually we'll get there, right? Once we all got the right tools and all set up, we'll be okay. But it's still fun to pop in and say hello to everybody. I got subscribers and supporters out there. Timber was one. Tracy, is Tracy here? No way, Timber is here. Oh shit. Hopefully you can see my wave without not too much blur. Hi Tracy. Timber's a rock star. He helped me out. I had a lot of help from people like me that we're trying to grow a little bit, and then some bigger people too, and you know who you are. Um, Good advice, and we're listening. We're doing it. So, heck yeah, that's nice. You guys all say hi to each other, and um, I wonder where Grizzly is. She must be busy and sleeping probably. It's pretty late up there. I'm in Minnesota, and I think she's farther west and north than me. So, yeah. Nice to see you, Tracy. Thank you for stopping in. I was watching some of your stuff earlier. Tracy's, if you haven't subbed to Tracy's local learnings, you should tap on her and give her a subscription. Uh, she has some really nice stuff and a lot of really good information that you can learn from. So I would stop over there. Absolutely, 100%. Not much side talking. Just it's almost midnight here, so it's almost bedtime. And we wake up and we do our daily thing. I'm a mechanic. I turn wrenches, but I'm older now, so my so I'm making a little bit less money because of that, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful things will get more better, more busy. So we get older, we can't move as fast. And I'm not working for dealerships anymore or garages. I'm not doing any of that crap. Nope, not at all. Um, I'm not making anybody else money. I want to make myself money. That's it. Nobody else. That's how it works. Yes, I am a Chevy guy. I've always been a Chevy guy. If you ever look up a 1966 Chevrolet C10 half-ton two-wheel drive. I fully restored one. I'll put more pictures on, but I completely restored one of those. But all my life, all I've ever had in the driveway was a Chevy, except for one Ford. And that's because I had a Harley Davidson Sportster, and I traded it for a F-150 crew cab a few years back. And that was because they needed a truck at the time. Um, and Pontiac, yes, Pontiac. So yes, Chevrolet all the way. If you ever see my thumb that looks a little weird, you probably can't see it, but I sliced it open when I was 10. But my parents didn't have medical, so my mom just taped it together, and now I got a bubble on my thumb. It's not bad. It's not as bad as the picture if you can even see it, but figured I'd share. Chevrolet, yes. There is nothing that beats a Chevrolet. Dodges are terrible. Fords are mediocre, but Chevrolet is number one. And please don't tune me out if you like a Dodge or a Ford or whatever. It's just like politics. But that's what I like. I was raised around Chevys, and rock on. That's what I say. If you don't like Chevrolets, I feel sorry for you. Tahoe, Silverado, anything, any pick, all great. That's where I'm at with that. And we can agree to disagree, absolutely. You know, or we can debate, we can swap information, because tell me something I don't know. I'd love to know something. All right, Tracy, I raced the Ford off-road for years. Tough, but Chevy for the win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Timber, I know. I don't mind Hondas. I've had Hondas. Just so you guys know, I worked at a used car lot for 20 years, almost. And tips. And I've owned, I personally had almost 300 cars since I was 15. I was driving cars before I had a license, because the we're reconnecting since I was 15. It seemed we had a buffer there, so hopefully y'all are still here. Hopefully you're still here. Okay. I can't see yours. Okay, 30 years. Alright. Start making Chevy Longforms. Yeah, that's a good idea. I got a whole bunch of content already on my, saved away of Chevy stuff. Just didn't want to bore everybody. I didn't want to be like biased. So, when I make like my videos and shorts and stuff, I try to do some animals, I do cars, I do, a little bit of everything. I didn't want to, like, so some people didn't ever want to come back and watch again, if you know what I mean. A little bit of everything, life, about life, whatever we like is what counts, so. And I'm going to make a couple trips also, guys, to some DNR and some natural wildlife habitat type places before fall here. And I want you to see that. And my old Chevy out here has a 5.3 V8. I don't drive nothing less than a V8. Nothing less, ever. I have to have a truck because I need to haul stuff. We need to haul things like wood, and brush and garbage and whatever. Um, I have to, and we got two cars in the yard too, you know, but they're Pontiacs, made by GM, General Motors. They're awesome. But Hondas are a very good car. They're good. There's nothing wrong with the overseas cars at all. They kick butt. They really do a good job, you know, and the mileage is good, especially for work. If you have to, you showed a live of your stack of wood, and they were like big ass pieces, and you're like, and I hauled that in my car. I just giggled, man. I really did. Oh, I could do that, Sayatanga, easily. I just didn't want to pick teams and do all that crap, you know. Uh, I could easily do Chevrolet. I just try to please the masses, so to speak. Um, yeah, that makes sense. And by then too, I'll have a better camera. I'll have all that crap, you know. For now, I just like to reach out to say hi and BS with everybody. Tracy's like, yes, I don't have a, yeah. Now you got good skills, Tracy. You do good. Tracy's local learnings. Y'all should check her out if you haven't already, because she's got more videos than I'm ever going to get through for a while on lots of yard and gardening and very cool stuff. So you're awesome. She's great. Super duper. And I think you're all probably subbed already from other channels, so that'll do. But if not, get each person out here up my list. My chat is on the side on my tablet here. Check everybody out. I am a Chevy mechanic. Alright guys, it looks like I buffered again. Hopefully I got most of you back. It said reconnecting. Focus on, yeah, 5-ish months. Otherwise gonna be a, yeah. Yep, I agree with you on that. Still here? Okay. Yeah, I'm not shutting it off. It'll get better, trust me here, if you all hang with me for about 10 minutes. But 78, yeah, that's my mom. Yeah, that's a good truck. Those are hard to find now. You can't find that shit no more. Yeah, 2-wheel or 4-wheel drive, it don't matter. I live in Minnesota and we got salt. They salt the roads, you know, and they rust all the shit. Hold on a minute, guys. Hey, babe. Oh, never mind. So if you got one, you save it. That's a good rig. But you can't find them anymore at all. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we got salt like up the yin yang here, guys. In the winter time. And so what happens when I like that? Do you guys just lose me and have to come right back, or how does that work? Somebody tell me. They did a lot of work and just couldn't. Yeah. Yeah. 2010 Silverado. I had an '05 Silverado crew cab, okay? And the frame on them things, they rot out from inside out. They were going to build a box frame, totally box, like a square, rectangle. Guess what happens? All the moisture and dirt collects inside of them, and the salt. And now they rot. So if you want to fix some frames, you can. But otherwise, all that garbage just sits inside and rots away. It's terrible. But it's not GM only. It's Ford, Toyota, anybody that makes a truck has terrible frame capabilities. Nobody can do anything. They sold to a guy like you, yeah. Right on. Yeah, my 2010 I bought plenty of miles. It looks nice, but it has plenty of rust. It's probably worth my '05 that I sold to buy an 2010, and that sucks because you can't. It's hard to save them, when you deal with the element, salt and all that crap. What do? You can't do nothing. Put it in the garage and save it forever? No. Same with cars. Same thing. Usually what happens first with the car is the lines and fuel lines get rusty. And then you're stuck with a heavy repair bill if you want to keep the car, or you fix it yourself, which is what I do. 96 frame, excellent shape. Yep. And that's a square body. Is it? You got a square body, Tracy? Just say yes or no. That would be a square body if it was a truck. So, yeah. Yep. That would be a square body for sure. Yes. Scottsdale. Wow, it's a cool though. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, the old ones. Yep. OBS. Yep. Old body style. Okay. Yeah, they were good, but the OBS didn't start until '88. So you have to have a square body. If it was '85 or whatever you said there, my '96. Yeah, '96. Yeah, that would be an OBS. Yeah. Okay, I read it wrong. Sorry. I know everything about a Chevy. You tell me about Vortex. You tell me about throttle body and anything. Ask me a question, I'll answer it. I can tell you immediately. Old 350s from the 70s, you tell me. Ask me, I can tell you. Square body Suburban 96. Yeah, I had like 3 or 4 of those over my lifetime so far. They're great rigs, but they only get like 10 to 11 miles per gallon. It really sucks. So unless you got a family to haul people around in to make it worthwhile, it's not worth having one of those because they're very, very heavy. They're super heavy. And I used a couple of them as a work vehicle, and it was a great ride, but I couldn't afford to drive back and forth, for a regular work week, to keep it, to make it feasible. I just couldn't do it. So I sold it. And they had hardly any rust at the time. They were like brand new. They were really, really super nice. Charcoal gray and silver, mine was. Very common, the one I had. Oh yeah, 80s, 90s, yeah, right on, Timber. Yep. Oh yeah, Tracy, you can, those things will go, and you can fold the back seats down if you want to camp or, you know, get away from the elements and pull over or rest off it, take a nap or something. If you're traveling with one, they're awesome for that, 100%. Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta give my wife a kiss. She's heading to work. Be right back. Love you, babe. Have a good night. All right. Okay, I'm back. Got to do that, you know. The back jam doors, yeah. Yeah, the back doors. The last one that my dad had, Tracy, had the OBS, or not the OBS, but the we call them here barn doors. You know, where they swing open like that. Those are bad to the bone. Instead of that dumb big folding down tailgate, you know, with the clumsy window that never goes back up most of the time. Yeah, because the motor the motor fails to make it go up. Yeah. So you tell me something about a Chevrolet that I don't know, and I'll damn near crap my pants because is it bad? I don't know what that means. Must be talking to somebody else. But yeah, the old days were good when we had good vehicles. You know, there isn't anything new now that I would want. Even my 2010 Silverado I got, nah. It rides like a car, but it rusts out just like all the rest of them. You know, you know, all that garbage. There isn't anything great about it other than it's newer. That's it. You have a coolant leak from the junction box. Explain that. If you give me a little more detail, I could probably tell you where it's leaking. It's either the intake or one of the heater core hoses that go into the firewall, where them connectors are. You just cut them off, and then you can put a hose on with a clamp. You don't have to, if that's what you're talking about, you don't have to buy a fancy hose. No. You can easily. Oh, the back heaters. Okay, for the rear heat. Okay, yeah, that's right. You said you had that long machine. Yeah. Plastic. Yep. Yeah, plastic. If you pull that off, Tracy, if you get that off of there, okay, you can replace it with good rubber hose like Goodyear or whatever brand you guys have up there. I think you're in Canada, but we have Goodyear down here, and most of it is that kind of crap. But below the man, it's a junction, but not in the engine compartment. You're talking about in the back, right? Right? Just say yes or no. And then if it is, just get it off the heater core. If it's one of them hoses that goes all the way back, get rid of that stupid connector that they have. You can easily cut that with a hacksaw or a die grinder, and it'll come off, and then you can slice the hose back just a hair and pull that connector out, cut the hose off, And if you get enough holes, you can hook it back up and use a clamp. That's how it works. The junction box is okay. The junction box is cracked. No, in the engine bay. It's a junction. Okay, okay. The engine bay. Junction box. That's a Tahoe, right? Is it a Tahoe or a Suburban? Tahoe or Suburban? I don't think it really matters, but I'm trying to picture it in my head at the same time, okay? I think you said Tahoe, but I might be incorrect. Suburban, okay, yeah, the big boy. Yep, yeah, they got lines that go all the way back. Yep, yep. Okay. I almost need a picture for that one to see it. But it's fixable. Don't go buying dealership parts. I think you could do that with hardware store parts and brand new hose. The hoses in the front are okay. If you're still listening, the biggest hose in the front for the heater is 3/4, and the other one is 1/2 inch. That's American. So if you're in Canada, it might be different. But 1/2 inch, or wait a minute, 5/8, 5/8, 1/2 inch and 5/8. I'm sorry, not 3/4. That's way too big. Then we're talking wishing well stuff here. Oh, I need a picture. You got, if you go to my channel, if you need that much help, and email me a picture of what's busted, because I have my email in my description and I will look at it. Okay? I can't fix things just by saying. Sometimes you can, but that I need a damn picture of it. It sounds like you can get a junction for that and then put a new hose on with new clamps. Don't go buying all that new stuff. All the hoses are mint. Okay. The junction box, yeah. Oh crap. It's interesting because I never owned. I had a square body and it had a heater in the back. That was like in '87. That was like the last year for the good one, or yeah, the first year for TBI, throttle body, and then it had a heater in the back. But I didn't have anything in between other up until about 92 and to 96. I had three Suburbans, but totally different body style. So I'm trying to picture what you're talking about. If I seen it, you might just need to get a new junction box if it's busted. But do you want heat in the back? Yes or no? If you don't, then you block them off. And you just block the hoses off. That's a simple shade tree thing. Just loop them together so they circulate. If you need the heat in the back, if that's what runs the heat back there, then you need to find the solution. Okay, so you need it. Okay, yeah, and I understand that. I need a picture. Fuck. Junction block. God dang it. I have a bed in the back for the road trips. Okay. Okay, alright, gotcha. So it's a cruiser. Something important and you use it. Okay, gotcha. You're welcome to email me a picture. Um, my email is on my channel, like I said, description. Um, if I could see, like, that little thing, I'm really good at figuring it out. Well, I've been a mechanic since I was 15. I'm 51 now. My dad owned two shops in this town, in the city here. Population about, I don't know, 12,000. Not too big, but he has MS now and he's in a nursing home and had to sell the shop, and I don't know. Too many marriages, gave away too much money to too many women over his prosperous life. He kind of forgot about his kids. So we're on our own. I worked for him a lot since I was 15. But the old man knows this stuff. But he can barely has the strength anymore to breathe. So, and then I worked at a used car lot for 18 years. 18 years. So after that, I try to help. If I seen a damn picture, like if it was in the shop, I could fix it. I know I could. I just don't know what you call a junction box. I've worked on so many of them vehicles, and I'm trying to think about what you're talking about. I know about that tee, you know, where they tee off and then they head back to the back of the vehicle. But that's it. I mean, you can buy them little parts. A doorman, D as in dog, ORMAN, doorman. They have a lot of parts. If you go to, like, say, a parts house, you know, like I don't know if you have Auto Value or any of them shops. You can usually get that stuff. It's sort of universal. I think you could fix it. I really do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 5 or 6 tubes going in. Holy shnikes. Crapperonis. 5 or 6. Okay. So 2 come off of an engine. One goes in a heater core, one comes out of a heater core, they recirculate. But then when you have Suburbans and whatnot, and motorhomes and whatnot, okay, so find something that runs the hose that comes from, you said it was a Chevrolet, so the one on the top of the water pump on the engine where the belt is, that's the flow outwards. So if you got something broken in the back where that crap is, you get rid of that junction block and you make it so it runs straight back, and then it'll circulate back there and it'll come back up and it'll go back in to the intake manifold on the top of the engine. I'm not sure if that helps or not, but then you can get rid of that garbage. Just throw it away. But if there's electronics and any mechanical garbage hooked to it, yeah, then you're going to have a problem because of the valve that turns from hot to cold. Yeah, the valve, yeah, that's going to be a problem too. You might just have to buy a brand new part. That new part, you might just have to buy it. You know, I'm trying to throw some shit out there where you could, like, that's why I'm Greased Monkey. Greased with a D, not an E. Monkey. I've been greased because I've been greasy since I was 15, guys and girls. Um, Now I'm greased because I'm over 50. That's why I made that name. But there's always a way to rig it. You just got to decide what you want to do. Do you want it right, or do you want it to work for you? You know, it's one of them kind of fine line type of deals. You know, uh, sometimes I fix things that just work for me. If it's a customer, it always has to be right, of course. Still bitch, you know. So make it work. If you want heat to the back, you just need to plumb the water from the engine. So get rid of that damn thing. Just get rid of it. Like I said, send me a picture, and I'm gonna Google after we're done here, or tomorrow, Tracy. I'm gonna Google it. I want because I don't remember. I don't remember the heater conglomeration that you were talking about. And I worked on a buttload of them, but some don't have heaters in the back, so maybe those are the ones I worked on. I have no idea. But we'll figure it out. If I learn something, I'll just shoot it to you in a message in a short. I don't know. I don't know how else to do it, but I'm still learning like some of us, you know, but yeah, if it has that box, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Total pain in the ass. It's coming to me now because, you know, I started working for my dad when I was 15, and those vehicles were brand new back then. And we worked on them. But nothing was failing yet. We were just changing oil and, you know, servicing the drivetrain. That was it. Yeah, no, that's cool, Tracy, and I appreciate that live stream you had yesterday with a lot of knowledge that you taught me about the YouTube stuff. Okay, so I appreciate that also. And if I learn something and figure it out in my head tonight, Saya Tonga, I will shoot it back to you somehow. I'll figure it out. I just need to see a picture of that box, that thing that you were talking about, Tracy, because it would jar my memory. As a Chevy guy and whatever, I know Ford had a big machines and all that crap too, but yeah. But mainly, what you want to do, hopefully you can hear me okay, the coolant just needs to flow to the back of the heater, and then the other hose back to the engine. So you might be able to bypass that, and you can also put a valve in between the one hose, and you can turn it on and off manually if you're trying to save money. You can just open the hood, turn it on, turn it off. That's it. I've seen many people do that too with old vans, you know, cruise vans, you know, like 70s vans that people travel in, and turn it on, turn it off. Just, there's a lot of good valves out there now too you can do that with. So you can bypass that crap without spending like $500, $1,000. You can do it all for like under $100 if you buy new hoses, new clamps. Get yourself a valve to turn on and off, and it works. You know, turn it off in the summer, turn it on in the winter, or whenever. Just on and off. easy. It's mechanical, so you can rely on it. That's a good thing. So it's something to think about. You know, it's I worked on a used car lot too. You know, guys. So um, some of my ideas come from that, but I've done and seen a lot of things, and so I know what works and what doesn't, and that would work. Screw that junction box thing. Just bypass the whole. Just bypass the whole thing. The whole damn thing. That's what I would do. Hey, thanks, Ayatonga. Do I look? I mean, other than maybe a little tired, it's not like walking lobby like a Pikachu video or one of them dumb things, you know, cartoon. Oh yeah, VR. Okay, okay. Yeah, Timber, he's still here. Holy crap. Timber, I thought you'd have a bonfire live by now, buddy. It's almost like we're in competition for subs because I think we're almost tied or very close, buddy, if you heard me. Um, Either way, we're brothers. I don't care. You remind me of my cousin. We were always in a competition, and he always wanted to leg up on me. And it seems like you're getting a leg up usually on all of that. So, but I'm gonna hang out here until nobody's left. Heck yeah, Tracy. If you're listening and you can hear me good, I think you can. Uh, you had a really good live video last night. If anybody hasn't seen Tracy's, I want to say it right, Tracy's Local Learnings. Um, Either subscribe to her or go watch her live from last night. It has some really good YouTube information and content um, that we can all learn from. So I learned a couple of things. Uh, Head there, subscribe to her, or at least watch that last live video or anything else that she has. She's awesome. Very nice person. That's the best I can do for a plug. I don't know how to plug and do all that crap. I just say it. It's just raw and unfiltered, you know. I don't even know how many viewers I got. Oh, I got one viewer. It says, oh, two. I got 2 viewers and 6 likes. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, Mama. Mama, yeah, I know you. Excuse me, guys. I'm ducking down because I'm trying to read uh, this chat here because we got somebody that's new but not new. Trying to mod her. There you go. You're a mod too. You're blue next time you comment. Mom. Call her Mom. She's modded. Oh, you don't have to thank me. We all do that. We're all friends. Everybody's good. There's no and anybody that's not, and anybody that's new that's listening, don't be intimidated by the blue. Like everybody else says, hang out for a while and you'll be blue too. So we can all connect that way. And Timber's here, he's a legend. And Tracy and everybody, I want to say every single name, but I can't every time because I forget. So But cheers to all you guys for helping me and helping other channels. And I hope you can see me good. Hope you can see my face. Uh, and my big potato finger. That's what my wife calls it. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're just here to bullshit for a little bit and have a good time. Can you all see me still? Am I blurry? I'm moving my finger around. Somebody say you can see me. Or is it like blotchy like a bad cartoon? Potato, 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 potato. Alright. We good. We good. Good enough anyway. I'm ugly anyway. I think we're all ugly, but you know. Can't spell? Who can't spell? Oh, Timber, he can't spell. Timber, yeah, he doesn't know English. He doesn't know nothing. Timber knows this song though. Keep on rocking in the free world. J-Man knows that song. He's from Canada. Anybody sub to J-Man, if you're not, go to J-Man Duds. I think that's what it's called. He's bad to the bone. He's very cool. Why do you think I point my cam at the fires? LOL. Yeah, no shit, buddy. I don't want the fucking camera either, excuse my language, pointing at my ugly mug. Or my face. Which is a mug too. But, for some reason out by my garage, buddy, I can't get my camera to, it fades out, like, it does terrible things, so I don't know if I can do a live outside. I have to be in the house, like, all the time, and it sucks. Because I was just out in the garage an hour or so ago, and my camera wouldn't do nothing for me. My phone sucked, so I got to turn on my tablet, and then I stream it from my phone, which is in the window over here, to get internet. Yeah, guys, I'm struggling. The struggle is real. So for any of y'all that showed up tonight, I really appreciate it. I really do. I worked my butt off to get some lighting, and you know, I got a fucking, excuse my language again, but I got a lamp like right next to me, and I got a flashlight going, a DeWalt flashlight pointing backwards to shine on the damn ceiling so you could see my ugly face. And it's the best I could do tonight, man. We make do with what we got, right? You know? I see some people have vertical live streams where they film themselves sleeping, like going to bed, like sleeping all night long. I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. Why would you film yourself in bed sleeping? That is really, that's about as bad as me right now. You know, almost just as terrible. But at least you can see me moving around, you know, a little bit. I'm not sure about the sleeping stream. You know, we scratch ourselves sometimes when we're sleeping in, you know, places we don't want other people to see. But they just go to bed and they put a camera on themselves. I don't get that. But to each his own, you know. That's how it goes. A little scratch back here, you know, it don't matter. Yeah. don't need people seeing my butt crack while I'm sleeping or any of that, you know. Tracy, I did the same for you, Saitonga. Yeah, it's awesome, Saitonga. You had a good video last night. Saitonga, I think maybe you remember me. I was live, or I seen your live. Um, that was nice. That was nice. Homer Simpson style. Hell yeah, Timber. One thing, everybody that's here, there probably ain't many people here yet, but I like to laugh and I like to be stupid. So, excuse my humor if it annoys you. Um, you know, look away. I'm hideous. Anybody ever watch Seinfeld? I don't know if anybody. When he smoked too many cigarettes, brown and his face looked like a shrunken head. That was pretty cool. So look up Seinfeld. He smoked too many and look away. I'm hideous. I'm hideous. I don't know in Canada if they play Seinfeld much. I got a lot of Canadian friends in here, but it's a real big hit down here. They quit in 1999, but they replay it every single day on TV. But yeah, Kramer was the big, tall, thin guy with the huge, puffy hair. And look away! I'm hideous. I'm hideous. I'm a goblin. I'm a goblin. You know. Then he tries to sue the tobacco companies because he looked ugly. And then he hired a lawyer named Jackie Childs. And then at the end of the day, Kramer made a deal with the Peoples before he talked to his lawyer. And he ended up on the big billboard in New York City as the new Marlboro Man. If anybody knows what the Marlboro Man, way back then when our parents used to smoke these damn things. Alright, I'm back. Try again. Anybody here? Anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? I have no clue. No, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm back. I had to switch rooms. I had to go to the living room. Where I was at has a big oak door, you know, oak wood. And when it's shut, there's no signal. So we should be good now until everybody gets bored to death of my dumbass. And that's it. But we're good now. We're rocking. This is usually where I hang out. But my wife was out here taking a nap on the couch. And I couldn't be out here, but she went to work now. So I'm good till 8 a.m. Like 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm ready to rock. How about you guys? I don't have anything exciting to show you or anything, but it's cool that y'all showed back up. Fuck yeah. We got Timber, we got Tracy, we got, I always have a hard time saying that one, sorry. Moms. I'm just gonna say moms. Moms. That's good enough for me. But yeah, I'm back. It was fun bullshitting with you guys, you know, so keep it rocking. Timber probably got to work in the morning, I would assume. Is it good, Timber? Is it fair? Fair to partly cloudy connection, bud? I think he just said it was alright. As long as y'all can see me and it's not too blobby or blurry or any of that crap. Pisses me off then. Um, yeah, I figured that, but I figured you had to work. Yeah, yeah. I don't have to work tomorrow. I got a couple of jobs, little things I got to do in the afternoon for some neighbors. Uh, Lawnmower stuff, tune up things. But that's about it. It's really cool, you know. I got all you guys in here, all my friends, and you come back, and I haven't had one troll yet. And I want to deal with a troll with this, you know. But no trolls, so that's cool. I like that. I can deal with no trolls, and you guys, if troll ever comes along and says some crap that are listening, just let it ride for a little bit. I'd like to deal with them myself, um, and beat them up. You know how that works. Right on. Yeah, exactly, Tracy. I know. I was told that already. Yeah, I agree with. I do agree with what you said there. Hmm. I think it's fun when they pop in. I think it's amazing. Maybe I'll get into the algorithm eventually, or whatever. However that works. Um, if I do a live, you know, maybe once every 2 days or something. You know, I probably won't tomorrow. So I hope you guys, one of you guys, um, we got Timber looking at. I got a tablet, guys, so you have to bear with me. I have to look. Yeah, Tracy. Some trolls become our borders. Absolutely. Yeah, they create like some sort of like a traffic. I don't know how that works, man. Unless they're saying terrible shit, like, you know, racist or anything that has to do with children or terrible stuff, um, you can just let it fly. Um, but you know, we've all had kids, and if we don't haven't had kids or children, you know, it's where the morals of your life. Um, then you need to shut them down, or at least turn it off, so they're not in the chat. You know, the bad crap. I hope a few of you guys that were in here. I think it was last night. I don't know if Tracy was. I don't think Timber was either. But okay, so I live in Minnesota. You guys know that, I believe. I had my superstar guy pop in last night and tonight, and his name is MN. M as in Mary, N as in Nightline, and then Exposure. He pretends to be, he goes online as a decoy, and he nails people. So MN Exposure, I believe that will get you to him. MN Pred, Pred, Exposure with an X. Um, that guy is killer. He's gonna be he's gonna be bigger than all of us. He's knocking people out here in Minnesota and getting them, you know, the bad cats is them. It's crazy. Hey, so tell me, if anybody's watching still, can anybody remember the old movie called Sling Blade or Bad Santa? I want to know. I'm looking for a Billy Bob Thornton fan. Um, the actor. And I'm gonna show you something really cool if you are. Am I buffering, Timber? Really? Shit. I think I look pretty good. Okay, so you know Bad Santa. Okay. Okay, check this out. All right, Timber, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you another one. Ain't going to mean much to you, you know, from a distance, but I'll try to show it properly. Um, so who knows Billy Bob Thornton as the actor? Somebody does. I got an autographed CD. He's on the top in the corner there where it says B. Okay, guys? Um, we went to his concert the last Friday. Check this out. This is his, I hope we don't buffer. It's signed by everybody. Okay? Sorry if I'm shaky. I'm kind of a shaky dude. Um, yeah, we got them. They're personally signed, dude. I didn't know Billy Bob Thornton even had a band. I guess he did for 22 years so far. And this Billy Bob Thornton, the actor, you know, I think he's Canadian. I might be wrong, but I think he's from Canada. I might be wrong. Wait, that was really cool. We had to pay up for that stuff, but um, that was last Friday. Last Friday. I love to go to concerts. We got a casino like an hour from here, and they host like a lot of cool singers. Like my birthday was in June, and we went to see Starship. That's an old band from the 70s. Uh, and yeah, we got to see them, and that was cool. I usually go to 3 or 4 bands up there a year or a summer, and that was neat. It was fun. But Billy Bob Thornton's like a movie star. That I don't know if any of y'all have Netflix and you watch a series called Landman. Land. Um, it's really cool. And Billy behind that, he had a band. I had no clue. So me and the wife said, "We're going. You know, we're going." And his music wasn't repeat music, like, you know, just repeating somebody's music. It was all their own made music by themselves, and that was really neat. That was neat. Did you pick from the concert? Timber, I did one on my page. I believe it's under videos. I'm working on a couple of short videos. I wasn't sure if it'd get copyrighted or not, so a guy has to be careful with that crap, if you know what I mean. Um, okay, Mom. Yep, internet, good, understand. I'll see you later. Take care. Yeah, I understand that. Mama, I should call her Mama. Yeah, perfect name. You take care. I appreciate you stopping in. Okay? The internet sucks if you're still listening. It's terrible. And hopefully you guys can see me. If you can't see me, then let me know if I am just a blob of crap. Because then I'm done. But yeah, Timber, if you're still here, and Tracy, and anybody else here, seeing Billy Bob Thornton, the actor, this was so cool. It was so cool. It's the neatest thing on the planet. I know it probably sucks while I'm showing it, but that was awesome. I was like starstruck, you know. One of his guys came out at the end after he left the stage and to clean up some stuff, and we went up to the front, and I got an autograph from one of the guitarists, and I had nothing for them to sign, nothing. So I pulled my wallet out of my pocket. That's all I had. And a native lady, two down from me, I said, "Can I borrow your marker for a minute, your Sharpie?" You know. And she handed it to me. "For me, please." And he signed my wallet. He's like, "Sure, I'll sign your wallet, but it'll probably make it worth a lot less money." That's what he said. And I giggled, you know. But I gave him a big thank you, and I said, "You guys were great tonight," and all of that. And I was just there to see Billy Bob Thornton, you know, from Sling Blade and Bad Santa and many other movies that he's made, you know. I was blown away. I was starstruck. Okay, I really like him. He's like 71, I believe, now, but it's cool. He was really cool. All right, cool. You're still here. I have had edible. Okay, you guys are chatting. Okay. If hello to everybody. If there's somebody out there that I missed, I apologize. I've been known to babble. Timber babbles a lot too. So Tracy says she needs to get some sleep. Take care, Tracy. I'm gonna watch some of your long videos to try and get you some time. Don't worry about me right now because I'm just having fun. I only got like 140 subs and how many watches? Alright, I'm back again. I guess I think it's the bill on my head. When I lean in, if anybody happens. Hey guys, if anybody's left, excuse me for the hiccups. My phone is my stream to my tablet. Here. So hang with me if you're really fucking bored. I'm going to get it. I'll be right back. My hiccups. And Kramer is going to stare at your ass until that. Oh, fuck. He's not even hot. I can't hold that. All right, guys. Give me a second. Don't leave. Just, I'm just moving my hotspot. All right, I'm back. Just moving the hotspot, guys, because I'm using my tablet, and I run the internet from my phone to my tablet. So hold on. Everybody went chung tonight. I'm not sure where my Coke went. Domino Pizza screwed me on one bottle of pop. That was a bad deal. All right, I'm back. I probably lost every single god darn viewer in here, but let's see if we can make some noise. Tracy was going to bed. Maybe Timber's still here. Maybe. I got a cool story to tell if anybody's still out here. Not cool, but a daily, a tonight thing. So the old lady got home from work, and I forgot too when I was in town to buy some pop, right? For my drinks, my cold ones. Guy needs a little Coca-Cola, right? Okay, so we ordered a pizza tonight from Domino's. I don't know if anybody's heard of Domino's, but hey Tracy, yeah, thanks Tracy. I do appreciate all your advice if you're still here. I really do. But I needed some Coke, so I had to order a pizza and then get some Coke, for my cold ones. And then the guy shows up with the pizza, and he only had one 20-ounce bottle of Coke. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me, man. I said I only ordered this fucking pizza because I needed pop to make my drinks. And he's like, I gotcha. So I'm still waiting. They close at 1 o'clock here. I'm still waiting for that other bottle. I ordered 2 bottles, and they only brought me one like 3 hours ago. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. I spent $25 to get this shit to my house, and you forgot the pop? I really needed the pop, I don't mix my shit with water. I gotta have a little pop going on. Yeah, right on, Timber. I can thin it out, if I got a little bit of pop, I can thin it out with water. That's actually fine. That makes it less sweet. It's good. It's just fine. But I gotta have something. And I ordered it, and I gave him a $5 tip. Tip, T-I-P, to get this shit out here. I don't even care about the pizza. I mean, fuck, I don't even care about it. I just wanted Coca-Cola, and I needed it here right now, but nope, they didn't show up. Well, they did, but they only brought one 20-ounce bottle. They were supposed to bring two. They forgot one. And the dude was like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, man, that's fine. But bring it here by the end of the night. I said, when you get a delivery that's fairly close, I said, bring it here to me. Just drop it off. Put it on the step. You don't have to knock on the door. You don't have to do shit. Just drop it off. No, it's not here yet. So they lied. What do you do? I'm good. I mean, I'm in good shape, bro, but, because, you know, I'm not staying up all night anyways, but you always want to order extra and you pay for it. It's like, fuck, bring it to me. I don't even know if it's okay to swear on here. You know, I watch videos, everybody's swearing all the time, and some people aren't. I swear, and I don't swear. It depends. Hey, Korea Donna. Hi. I see you, Korea. And Timber, yeah. Okay, Korea Donna. Korea Donna is getting added. Alright, Korea Donna, you're in blue now. You got blue jacket. You're awesome. Everybody say hi to Korea Donna if you're here. She's a nice lady. She has good streams. She plays nice music. She exercises her butt off. More energy than both of us, Timber. Timber, Korea Donna has like more energy than both of us. She's a very nice lady. A Christian. Who's Christian? Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody, Timber? Shit. Christina. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, that's okay, Korea Donna. I thank you for stopping if you're listening, and I always stop to give you a like on your videos. I don't watch till the end, but I do stop to give a like button always. I promise. And now we got Christina. I know who she is. I've seen her before. There you go, Christina, you're blue too. So, easier to connect to people. Even though if you think I'm a dumbass, that's fine. Laugh your butt off. That's cool. Christina is my wife. Oh, really? Oh, Christ, Timber, I didn't know that, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I think that's funny. You gotta be shitting me and feeding me fish heads. Fish heads! Yeah, I'm eating fish heads tonight for supper. Christina's my wife. Well, I think I just modded her ass, so you need to tell her to comment one more time to confirm that if she hasn't already. I'm looking at my tablet on my display case where I keep my Hot Wheels below me. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. I know that. I think we're both about as dumb as each other. Maybe not, but man, if you live closer, I think we'd bonfired up. Bumble ass, please explain. Yeah. All right. Well, I got your. If Christina, oops, Christina, Christina Ann Scott, or however you say it, Timber. I think she's modded now, so there you go. Good, 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 good. Yeah, she thinks I'm a bub. She thinks I'm a bubba. Dumbass. Alright, anyway, Korea Donna, it's nice to see you. I'll call you Donna, you know that. But you're awesome. And it was nice to see Christina. Chris Timber. Tell me how to say her name. It's all glommed together, you know how we do it. Is it Christina? Is it Christian? I don't know. I like to say people's names at least properly. But you don't have to either if you don't want to. That's cool. It's just a respect thing. I like to. And my nickname, well, Timber knows already, but okay. Christiana. Okay. Perfect. That's an awesome name, actually. That's like really cool. That's a nice name. Beautiful name. Hi, Christiana. Tell your wife she has a very cool name. My wife's name is Brandy. Brandi. Just like the liquor that you can buy at. Oh no, I think that ends with the. Yeah, no, never mind. It's Brandy. Yep. Yeah, no problem. Nice to meet you. I got you modded. That don't mean much here, but if you decide you want to connect with somebody, you can just tap on their name and check out their channel whenever you want and subscribe or whatever. We're just hanging out. I'm like looking for conversation now, so anybody wants to tell me how their day was or the weather. Once we get to the weather, we all know this, right? You get to the weather, that's the end of it, because I talked to my mom about the weather. I still have a living mother, so, and she don't have a smartphone or anything. So when we talk about the weather, that's the end of the conversation. It's pretty boring after that, but I like to know, it's been really hot and humid here down in Minnesota. Minnesota. Everybody calls us mini Canada. I just want to let you guys know, if you're up on the news, I need to go enjoy live stream, everyone. Okay, Donna, thank you for stopping by though. Thank you. Raining hard today and hot and humid. Yes, it was humid here today. Very humid. Like, I was sweating balls. I put this black shirt on after I came inside. I couldn't wear it outside. It was too hot. So thank you, Donna from Korea. That's how I'm gonna say it. Nice lady, very nice lady. If you haven't subscribed to Korea Donna, you should. She's very cool. She's a nice lady. Lots of energy. Very exciting. Exciting. She don't sit around and drink alcohol like me. She works her butt off. She works. That's what I see. Cool stuff. And I appreciate that. So, Korea Donna deserves a plug on my little crappy channel. She's awesome. Very awesome. Yeah, humid. The humid thing sucks. The humidity has been terrible here, so I don't know if Timber's still here, but I would assume that the humidity. And now I'm live again. I guess we had a little buffer moment there, folks. I think Timber's still here, maybe. And maybe his wife. It's like the signal in my house doesn't like my hat. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we had humidity like insane here, dude. Timber, yeah, it was off the charts. Um, really crazy, like humidity. It was bad. You can just walk outside and stand without doing any work, and you sweat. You're just sweating like a beast, you know. So you work 12 and a half hours today, having. Oops, sorry, buddy. Having a drink, LOL, go. Yeah, gotcha. It's a cooling now, though. Yeah, it's cool at night here now. It used to not be cool. It was hot, like night and day. But we finally got nighttime relief. We did. So, yeah, that was good. That's awesome you had some rain there. Uh, we haven't had no rain. We had a tornado um, less than a half a mile away from our house. If I drive around the block and take pictures, half of 80% of the trees are completely gone. Everybody's boats got flipped over. People's roofs on their garages and houses got wrecked. Oh no, dude, it was terrible. We're blessed. Um, I don't have house insurance because I own an older home, a very older home, and I can't get insurance for it. So we survived. We lost one shingle, just one shingle, and a couple branches on the lilac bushes. But all our neighbors right around the corner for, let's see here, about half a mile to a mile, um, all around the lake, the trees are gone. The roads were busted because of the trees and all that crap. It's finally, that was a month ago. It's finally getting cleaned up. You watched a hurricane years ago. Yeah, you're lucky you had insurance, bro. Um, I was trying to get insurance for this place, and yeah, it wasn't. Nobody would do it. They just wouldn't do it. So I got to plug in this thing right here that I'm looking at you. My potato finger. I got to plug it in. So hold on. But yeah, I can't get insurance. I bought an older house, okay, guys, and went through a couple divorces, and now I got a good woman, 51, and that part don't matter, but I'm just saying I've been here for 24, almost 24 years. Since I was 20, not quite that long, I guess. 23 and a half years, something like that. But they want new fascia, new soffits, and da 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 da. Well, thank you, buddy. I'm not too wrinkly. I take care of my skin, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I don't take care of my skin. I wash my face like once a week because when I was in high school, um, back when we all had a little bit of acne issues, most of us did. Um, we always wanted to clean our face and do all that crap. The less you wash it, the cleaner it stays. Drink lots of water. Water is key, and that's what keeps you looking young. Yeah, no shit, buddy. Yep, yep. I'm not shitting you, dude. Water and don't wash your face. I mean, you can wipe it off with a rag and shit, you know, when you're hot and all that crap. But don't put lots of soap and like all that crap that we used to maybe do when we were younger, when we had that acne issue, you know, facial scrubs and all that crap. Don't do it. It makes you look worse. Just wipe her down once in a while. Just like the old arsehole, you know? Yep, same thing. I don't have all the wrinkles around my eyes yet, like most people that are probably 51, 52, you know? I don't know if that's why, but, and I don't care. You know, I don't care. And my camera sucks, but no, I'm good. If I shave all the hair off my face, get rid of my mullet, get a good haircut, take my hat off, I might look like I'm, I don't know, 45, I suppose, tops. But yeah, we're good. We good. We good. I've never had a. I didn't have a bad problem with that timber when I was younger. Just in certain spots, if I did have that problem, like a like one or two, you know, and then you go to school and everybody's giving you shit, so you go home and try and get rid of it, and you can't get rid of it. You just gotta let it work its fucking, you know, cycle, I guess. So yeah, you get older. Hey, if you get a zit when you're 50, feel privileged because that should make you feel young again. That sounds stupid, but I got a couple of friends around my age, and they're like, "Yeah, I get a zit. Oh, it makes me feel young again." You know, and they get one like right here. I'm like, "Oh fuck," you know, right up here is a terrible spot. For men, usually we get them on the jawline, you know, down here, or up in here, you know. Uh, but enough about the pimps. The pimps. Turning 29 in 13 days. Christina, really? Are you crapping me? Christiana? And you're married to Timber. Holy, wow. That is a really cool age differential. I had my last wife was 9 years younger than me. So I'm 51. I just turned 51. Just turned. Okay. And she'd be like 42 or something. I don't know, something like that. But I don't regret getting rid of her because you know, people got to go when they got to go. It's just how it works. Love is never forever. Some of y'all think she's gonna be 40. Okay, that sounds a little better, Timber. I was like, holy crap, you're robbing the cradle. That's what they used to call me, the cradle robber. When I was 30, let's see, 28, and then I met my second wife. Um, she was like 18, going on 19. Then we got married, and you know, it lasted like 8.5 years. And my first wife, I was 17, and I think she was. Alright, so I'm telling you some really personal shit that I would never tell anybody else. But I was like 17, and my first wife that I had 2 kids with was like 14 when I met her. But her mother made us get married when she was 16 to make it legit, you know, because back when you're young like that, a couple of years is a couple of years, you know what I mean? So, and we were married till she was like 24, I believe. And I was like 27 when we got divorced, and then I met my other wife, and now I'm with another gal, and we've been together for 15 years. So, we're good, you know? It takes a while, but I made 4 great kids out of all of that. Um, Wonderful kids, super kids. You know, I got 3 daughters and 1 son. I don't know if we are supposed to dox ourselves or can or can't, but yeah, I got three daughters and 1 son, and they're all great. They're all successful, and they're doing a very good job in life. So. Oh, you guys are joking around. Okay, alright. 29, da 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 da. She's gonna be 40. Yeah. You don't have to tell me the years anyway, guys. That's fine. Timber, that's cool. Um, I know what you're saying. The women always gonna read everything we type, you know, so we gotta watch what we say and see what we watch and da 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 da. I know how it all works, man. Turning 40. Okay. You're young. You got me beat by about 10 years. That's cool. Yeah, you got me beat by about 10 years. If I shaved the hair off my face and did a little bit of work, uh, I might look like I'm 40 again, but, you know. We're in northern Minnesota. We don't get a lot of sun here, most people think. But they're completely wrong because this has been the sweaty balls summer of the longest that I can remember being around here. And I've lived here all my life. It's been really hot. It's been like Arizona shit here. Off the chain heat, humidity, crazy. Take your hat off. Yeah. Some Chinese lady told me that once. Take your hat off, then I'll be able to see LML. Well, yeah. I got hair underneath. I usually run a mullet down the back of my hair, My, but I cut it off so I could look presentable. Uh, I have a high forehead. It's probably right about here. And I'm not taking my hat off because I don't have to. You don't believe me. Yeah. That's fine. You don't have to. I'm not bald. No, I'm not bald. No, I am not bald. And what would it matter if I was or I wasn't? You already got a husband. I know. But I'll play the game. But what would it matter? Because, I mean, come on. You got a husband. I'm not looking for a wife. I pretty much already got one. So, are you shopping for a man? Do you want to see how much hair I have up there? Really? Most of my friends actually shave their heads now. They're so conscious of their bald spot that they shave their whole goddamn head. And that is stupid because I don't. I got hair. Okay? I can grow it down to the bottom of my back still. It grows quickly. Yeah, wow and LOL. Yeah. I don't think Timber cares. But yeah, I got hair up here. Fuck yeah, I do. Hey, you see some hair? Are you happy now? Christ almighty. What the fuck? Looks like little strings, but it's not. It's a camera. He's like, yeah. That's fine. But I've worn a hat since I was 14 years old. 14. I never leave the house without a hat. I always wear a cap on. Always have one. Always. If you see that, that's Arctic Cat. Arctic Cat. And I got some sort of a fucking blemish. There we go. Ah, good enough. Fuck it. But yeah. So don't heckle me because I can't be heckled. Christiana, yeah. She's kind of a crazy one there, hey? I usually have long hair. Really long. But I decided to tame it down a little and not be a hippie. And I don't mind hippies. But I cut it short. In the back anyway, so. Like it or leave it. Don't matter. I don't care. So nobody's chatting now since I lifted my hat up. Yeah. I got fucking hair under there, man. Everybody's snoozing now. Yep. Nah. Alright, I'll now you. What do you look like? How much hair do you have? And where's it growing? Let's see. I don't see any pictures. Show me your channel. Let's check it out. I bet you won't. Nope. Everybody's quiet now. I love it. That's great. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Sorry to say, but sounds kind of like a smartass, but whatever. I don't care. Doesn't bother me any. It's what it is, you know. Shit, I've been live for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Holy crap. Hey, Timber, does that count as watch hours when you're live? I think you're listening still. I got 2 hours and 13 minutes. Do watch hours count like per person or just the time itself? I was curious about that. Yeah, she probably has a channel that you don't know about. Be careful. I'm only gonna say that once. And she's probably listening too. I got my own things to worry about, so you know what I'm talking about as a man. They got their own ways. They know what they're doing. Doesn't matter. Trust, trust this, trust that. Fuck that trust thing. Oh, you don't repost your life? Okay, I do, but sometimes I delete a couple of them. You know, I don't really like if the camera stuff is really terrible. I try to just put it in the garbage can. You know, that's all. Yeah, she got a secret channel. See, she's uh she's playing games now. She probably don't, but yeah. Oh, do you? Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I don't think she does, but maybe. Potato, potato finger. Yeah, secret channel. You never know, buddy. That's why my I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, yeah. They'll figure it out. I'm 51 now, so I learned a lot of shit in my life. And hopefully everybody else doesn't have to deal with the same crap. You know, I want people to have a better life than I had, and that would make me happy. I can't believe Timber's still up yet. You don't have to stay here, bro. I'm gonna shut her down pretty quick anyway. It's like 2:17, I think. Yeah, I've been on 2 hours and 17 minutes. That's like a long ass time. But we can keep rocking. I don't care. I'll stay up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, hopefully. I don't think she has another channel, but that was just a dumb thing I threw out there. a lot of them ain't even. Oh, she's probably watching, so I can't say what I want to say. Damn it. Hopefully you got a good relationship, so you don't have to worry about that crap. Metallica, that's right. Yeah, don't worry about this stuff. Just get some sleep and don't sweat it. Keep on rocking the free road. Watch this. I see a woman in the night with a baby in the hand under an old street light near a garbage can. Now she put the kid away and she's gonna get a hit. She hates her life and what she's done to it. It's one more kid that'll never go to school, never get to fall in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Keep on rocking in the free world. Na-na-na-na. Keep on rocking in the free world. Love you guys. Mr. Canadian fucking Neil Young, man, I know every word to every single one of his songs. Damn near timber. Yep. I got them all. I know them all. Yeah, I've been, 21 years married, 13. Yeah, gotcha, buddy. Same here with the one been with now here about uh, 15 years, I believe. Yeah. Good woman. She works hard and does a lot of good stuff. And, the stuff I said before, like my two divorces, I was younger, you know, 30s on down, so, and teens. So live and learn, It's kind of how I learned. But yeah, keep on rocking in the free world. Nah, nah, nah. I'm pretending to play guitar, but y'all can't see that part. Keep on rocking in the free world. Probably blurry as hell too, and my camera's terrible, so. You like April Wine, y'all up there. Like April Wine? They're Canadian too. They're a pretty good band. It's clear? Okay, cool, bro. Thank you. I see a woman in the night. Yeah, I know that whole damn song. I know a lot of Neil Young songs. Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to hold me the whole day through. I want to look at my eyes and I can tell that's true. Boom, 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 chicka, boom, boom, chicka, boom. Yeah, right on. Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Boom, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, 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 boom. Bang, boom, pop. Yeah, April Wine's pretty cool. They got a couple of really good songs. I got them on my saved playlist. Um, they kill it, They're really good. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Yeah, April 1. What the heck? My footsteps is stomping. Okay, gotcha. Boom, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, boom. Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Alright. 24 and there's so much more. Yeah, I know every line to all of them. I used to karaoke that shit like 20 years ago. I can't believe how fucking old I am now. That's crazy, dude. Alright, I won't get too close to the screen, guys, if anybody's still here. Third row bitches, boys are start running. Alright. Calm down. It's okay. Alright, man. It'll be okay. Potato. Yeah. Potato. Yes. It's gonna be okay, everybody. Even though I'm smoking, I might die of cancer one day. I'm gonna die of something. Nobody really cares. In 50 years, like my old man said, 50 years. And he told this to me when I was in 20. My dad said, in 50 years, nobody's going to care. Nobody. He's still alive, but he's freaking right. He is absolutely right. Nobody's going to care what we're doing right now. Doesn't give a shit. It means nothing. What we're doing right now, it only means a little bit when we're doing it now, and that's all. The rest of it doesn't mean a damn thing. So, yeah, right on. Potato. That's me and my wife's secret path. Because my dumbass, I made that name up, but yeah. Potato. Let's make potato nationwide like ZZ Top. Has any of y'all ever heard of ZZ Top? Oh, we bet we're nationwide. Near. Cruising down the road in my V8 Ford. Anybody? I had my Saigons low. Smoking. I know some shit, but I'm not in the mood to sing tonight. Kinda just hanging out. We rock a few more viewers, but we got a couple scragglers here. If you're here, say hello. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Unless you're a troll, but don't be shy anyway. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's right, Timber. Potato. We're nationwide. Oh, we bad. Nationwide. Near. That's right. I know every song. I went to ZZ Top concert last year. That's why they were on my mind. They were about an hour away from me, and we went to see them. Yeah. And I like my old trucks and cars, and Yeah, I had that before. Cruising down the road in my V8 Ford. Yeah, that was killer. So yeah, let's hanging out, man. I'll keep going until nobody can go anymore, and I bet you I can beat y'all. Where's that Christiana? There he is. She LOL'd me like 6. And you said that was your wife, Timber. Uh, I think she smart-assed me a couple times. Something because you're driving a Ford Chevrolet. You can't. I appreciate all old classic cars, but world Chevrolet is number one. Nobody beats them. Unless you're looking for a mileage car, you know, like a Honda, a Toyota. I don't give a them. Don't give a fuck. But Chevrolet is number one. You can't beat them. If you can't beat them, join them. So you better join the Chevrolet Club. That's where I'm at with that. I've been working on everything. And the only thing that kept me employed for many years was Ford, because they broke down all the time. They sucked. I was putting timing chains in them and cam phasers and all this garbage. Research that. Just see. And Dodge, uh, they're just a complete failure. You can't even fix it. You have to pull the whole engine out and replace it because they're trash. They're junk. They're complete garbage. And you can grind me on that. You can say something and tell me what is it that I'm wrong about. But I'm right. I'm 100% right. Ford, Dodge suck. Chevrolet, GM, General Motors. But when it comes to mileage and stuff, yes, Honda, Toyota, and Hyundai, they're all good. That's good stuff. You know, that's good shit. But if you're looking for balls, yeah, Toyota is good. Yeah. I mean, I've been in dealerships. I'm a mechanic. I've done body work. Goes and away now, but um, we've all been around the automotive scene like my whole life. That's why, if you look at my name, Greased Monkey, there's a reason behind my name. It's not just a fake name. I'm legit. I've played around. This doesn't matter. Most mechanics turn into alcoholics. Okay, so I'll give you that much. If you don't know that, sorry. Hopefully y'all are still here. If you're here, we got apocalyptical. He's here. Nice to see you, man. I think I've seen you somewhere before, but I can't remember where. Uh, but yeah, you guys are. It's awesome to see you in your driveway. Yeah. No right, man. Keeps reconnecting. I don't know what that means. I guess I'm gonna move this just that tit. Everybody likes a little titty, right? Yeah, a little tit. Alright, I moved it. Make sure that I can read the yeah, C is last name. Alright, I got you, buddy. I'm going to I was trying to add you, but or wait. It should be a mod now. If you comment again there, apocalyptical. It should be a mod. Just like everybody else. So then we can all connect and make our shit work, you know. But yeah, let's rock and roll. Anybody got any cool stories to tell from today or yesterday or how the weather was? Or weather is boring, but you know, if there was a tornado or something. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm using a tablet, and if I get too close to it, it will buffer. So, and I can't see, see it unless I look like that, and then it'll buffer. So, I gotta stay away, but no problem. No problem, no problem. But yeah, it's nice to see you guys. Timber and Timber's wife, I think she's a bit of a smart ass. Maybe she's nice, but nice to see you. And we're going to learn who we all are, you know. If you all want to hang out for a while, I'm going until the batteries on this phone at 8%. Okay. I didn't even think it would run at 8%. Holy crap, thesaurus. So none of you guys have ever sub me. Subscribe to GreasedMonkey75. I think I might have one more shock left in this if y'all are watching. Okay? Oh man. Gotta have something. Wait till I get outside and I get the blowtorch. I got a blowtorch that's fucking amazing. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Alright, Mr. Minnesota has to go get I gotta refresh. Not the screen, but the drink. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I only got a couple more. Uh, people like that goddamn thing. I don't know. I'll be right back, so don't scroll away if you're here. I'll be right damn back. Literally, I'll be right back. Putting ice cubes in my pot, okay? Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free I think that's a pretty damn good song. Yeah. that's crazy. I see my wallet ring, you're a garbage can. Hey Timber, you still here? Give me a thumbs up if you are. Probably not, but I'm like, yeah. Timber's like, yeah. Okay. If you're still here, Timber, give me a thumbs up. You still here? Hell yeah. Alright, we're going back to Neil Young, okay? I do not play guitar. I only play air. You know air? So we're gonna do we're gonna go back to Keep on Rocking. And we're gonna go to I see a woman tonight with a baby in her hand under an old street light near a garbage can. Now get away and she's gonna get a hit. She hates her life and what she's done to it. It's one more kid that'll never go to school, never get to fall in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Keep on rocking in the free world. I don't know, buddy. I was fucking around. I was playing. Nah, 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 nah. I was just a wrench turner, you know. But I love music. Music, man. I love music. I love most of the Canadian, the good singers. A lot of them, not all of them, but are from Canada. You know, I'd have to go grab my list of players, but Canada, yep, good stuff there. Keep on rocking in the free world, you know, shit like that. I mean, I got a karaoke speaker and I got uh, wireless, you know, microphone thing, but I only do that like outside in my yard. I've never done that like live, like keep on rocking in the free world, you know. But, something to do. So I think we're down to like 2 viewers, which is not bad. That means we should have 3 or 4. Apocalyptic, are you still here? I don't know if you are. Uh, after that, you can only be dumb for so long, you know. Dumb. I don't get any trolls. I don't get any of that. Timber, I don't think you do really either. I think where our subs are, we don't really get like mega trolls or any of that garbage. That's kind of cool. But I was looking because I'm like, I want to kill some trolls, you know, kick some ass and take some names, you know. We want to beat them up, but nope, they don't show up. Not yet, anyway. Eventually, we'll have to deal with them. And that kind of sucks. But it helps the algorithm too. So I think we'll succeed. It just takes time. You're live. You're live. Okay. I don't get that. I got my shit plugged in up there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. I think I'm boring the shit out of everybody, and everybody needs to get some rest. So... Alright. Alright. I was hoping to get to 10 likes tonight anyways. Looks like mine's 8. Then I was going to shut her down. My little group isn't too big, but I got a few. And I usually come on too late to catch everybody. But it's cool. It's cool. Maybe not. Alright, see you later, guys. Take care.